I know you are exhausted. Not just tired, exhausted. The kind that sleep doesn't fix. You watch the news and your jaw drops. Families living in their cars, people working 2 jobs and still can't pay rent. A world that feels like it's spinning faster than anyone can keep up with. You turn off the TV and think, what is happening to us? Maybe you are worried about your own bills. Maybe you lie awake calculating numbers that never quite add up. Maybe you smile during the day, so nobody asks too many questions, but inside, you are running on empty. You are not alone in that feeling. Millions of people woke up this morning with that same weight on their chest. And I need you to hear this. You are not crazy for feeling overwhelmed. The world is a lot right now. You are allowed to say that out loud. But before you close this video, hear this one thing. This will not last forever. I don't care what you believe in. God, Buddha, the universe, your dog. Hold on to something bigger than this moment, because this moment is not the whole story. And I say that because I know what it feels like. I know what it's like to smile when someone asks how you're doing, because explaining the truth would just take too much energy. I know what it's like to be strong for everyone else while secretly wondering who is going to be strong for you. I know what it's like to work hard, to do everything right, and still feel like you're one unexpected bill away from losing it completely. I have been there, not a version of there, actually there, and I am telling you from the other side of it, it shifts. Not all at once, not in the way you expect, but it shifts. Something shows up. A door opens, a person appears, a moment of grace arrives from a direction you never saw coming. It always does. So let me tell you what I have learned. When everything feels like it's falling apart, the temptation is to try to fix everything at once. The money, the relationship, the job, the future, all of it. Right now, today. And that is exactly what breaks people. Not the problems themselves, but the weight of trying to solve them all at the same time. So here's what I want you to try. Just today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Just get through today. Drink your coffee, take a breath, do the one thing in front of you right now. Not the list, just the one thing. Because here's what I know for sure. You have already survived every single hard day you have ever had. Every one. You are still here. And the days that felt the most impossible, the ones where you were sure you couldn't make it through, you did. That is not nothing. That is everything. You are stronger than this moment. And something bigger than both of us is already working on what comes next. You just can't see it yet. And I am going to get really specific here. Because there was a time in my life when I owed money to people. Not a little, enough to keep me awake at night, enough to make me cross the street to avoid certain phone calls. And the shame of it was heavier than the debt itself. One morning I woke up and I just couldn't carry it anymore. So I picked up the phone and I called. My hands were shaking, my voice wasn't steady, but I called. And you know what happened? The person on the other end was human. They worked with me. They didn't humiliate me. They just helped. That one phone call didn't fix everything, but it cracked something open. Because the thing we are most afraid to do is almost never as devastating as we imagine. And the moment we stop running, the moment we turn around and face it, something shifts. The weight doesn't disappear overnight, but it gets lighter, one honest conversation at a time. And here is the part I need you to really hear. You don't have to believe in the same thing I believe in. You don't have to go to church. You don't have to have it all figured out spiritually. Hold on to whatever gives you hope. God, Buddha, the universe, a friend who picks up the phone at midnight. Your dog, who looks at you like you are the whole world. It doesn't matter what you call it. What matters is that you reached for something bigger than the fear. Because fear lies. Fear tells you this is permanent. Fear tells you nothing will change. Fear tells you you are alone in this. None of that is true. People have come back from worse than this. People with less than you have right now have found their way through. Not because life suddenly became easy, but because they decided to take one more step. Just one. And then another. And then another. And one day, they looked back and realized the worst was behind them. That day is coming for you, too. So here's what I want you to do before you close this video. Find a piece of paper, write this down. Something is already working in my favor, even when I can't see it. Put it somewhere you will see it. Your mirror, your wallet, your phone. And on the days when the fear comes back, because it will come back, read it out loud. Not because it magically fixes everything, but because it reminds you of the truth when the fear is lying to you. I wrote that same sentence down once on a rough piece of paper with a dull pencil at a kitchen table where I had cried more than I had eaten, and I read it every single day until I believed it. And then one day, I didn't need the paper anymore. That day is coming for you. So hang on. Hang on to your coffee, your dog, your faith, your stubborn heart. Hang on. Because something is already working in your favor. Even right now. Even today. Even when you can't see it yet. And one more thing before I go. I know YouTube can feel like a strange place sometimes. Cold, disconnected, full of noise. But I also know this. There is a community here. People who think like you, people who are living what you are living or who have been exactly where you are right now. So if you feel like it, tell me your story in the comments. Empty your heart if you need to. I will read you, I will answer you, and I promise you, you are not alone. Not today, not ever.